century, he used that phrase, fill its presence. Focus, the son, the traveling son. Western Christianity. Teaching the parable using the so widely used that English translators adopted church tradition, not Bible. The King James Version, which what I grew up on, had the title. The King James Version translators added the heading in Luke 15, the parable of the prodigal son. This made it permanent English speaking. And from there, sermons, commentaries, hymns, literature, it all used that title. By the 17th century, it was universally known by that name. And by scholars today, who say the title is misleading. It should be about the parable of the two lost sons. And so what I want to reiterate, especially to our young people and our ancient scriptures, is that we want to get down to what the author is really means. We want to exegete the scriptures, we want to look at, we want to look at what the Bible is really about. Okay, so this is particularly diagnosis. If you look at the text, if you look at what the Bible says, Jesus was saying, and who he was speaking to, you can see the target in Luke chapter 15, verse 1 and 2. Luke chapter 15, verse 1 and 2, now the tax collectors and sinners were all gathered around to hear Jesus. By the Pharisees, and the teachers of the law muttered, this man welcomes sinners and eat with them. Then Jesus gives three different parables: the lost sheep, the lost coin, and what I would call the lost sons. And so we look at Luke chapter 15, verse number 25. We know about the prodigal son. Let's look at verse 25. While the older brother was in the field, when he came near the house, he heard music and dancing. So he called one of the servants and asked him, what's going on? They gave a report, your younger brother has come. He replied, your father has killed a fatted calf because he has him back safe and sound. The older brother became angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him. I want you to understand that when there's a celebration, particularly in this town, anything that's left outside is a form of disrespect. We've had people over our house and we're waiting for this. If you're hosting, you have to be hospitable with everybody that comes to your house. Especially those who are not invited. That whole meal was about $300 meal. So turkey, dressing, all the things and everything. You didn't just go there and just leave. You left a few dollars for grandma while she was cooking. But for the older brother to stay outside with severe form of disrespect. You are the oldest son, and everybody is watching the celebration. But we see that calf was killed. It was not just for that family, it was to feed the entire city, the village. And the purpose was so that we can celebrate and let everybody know my son has come home. This is a redemption story. And so that everybody who leaves, you can come back and we're not going to judge you, we're going to celebrate you. This is important because many of us leave and worry about the scrutinizing Christians when we return. I'm not lying about it. Some of us are severely judgmental because we've been here every Sunday night, every Wednesday night, every occasion, and we begin to feel that we have this hierarchy in the church. If we've been here for years, we feel like we own that particular seat. Don't let nobody sit on a seat. There's one seat in here I ain't messing with. That's the seat right here. I ain't messing with no super high tower. I know better than that. But I'm from other seats, that's their game. The older brother was angry because he was there and he had not received the same recognition as the younger brother's return. Now, this is something for you and I to take for ourselves, because sometimes we get angry about what God has done for somebody else. It starts maybe in the parking lot. I want you to be happy I drive a white Bronco. Okay? I don't see no haters, but if I see somebody else in here with a nice car, I'm gonna congratulate. Man, you gotta pay that car note. I'm not jealous of you. I remember I had a Dodge Neon with no AC, and Brother Foster rode with me. I spoke about it before. We rode in that heat all in that summer. He came back, Brother Foster had beads of sweat on his head. He fixed my AC. He said, when you get a new car, you can appreciate it. I've been turning up the AC ever since.
Did y'all see that video where the girl said that this shower head just got shaved off her neck?
This shower head changed my life.
New car, you can appreciate it. I've been turning up the AC ever since. When somebody else has something, we ought to be able to congratulate them. Your son has come home. Praise the Lord. This man forgotten that this was his brother. Even in your own house, they can be jealous. Now, sometimes parents make it hard because they obviously show who the favorite child is. And parents would ask you to withhold as much as you can. Find something good about each one of them. Okay? My son was 6'2" and didn't want to play ball. My daughter's an athlete. So I got something to be favored by everybody. I got 6'2", and I got my basketball player. Both my favorites. What I am saying is, sometimes we get caught up in what we perceive that we should have. You ever seen somebody else have the job that you wish you had? How did they get somebody that good looking? I'm good looking. How did they have the kind of money that you want? We get jealous of each other, and that breaks the bond of unity in the church. Now, we're not past that. I can see the kids, more cookies than the other, they want the other cookies.
I ate that shit in 7 minutes.
Children, at times, if we get jealous about the smallest things, sometimes it's embarrassing that we don't even want to acknowledge that to ourselves. But here it is, the older brother was upset. And here it is, he says, he calls out, he calls and finds out
with me,
what's going
Jersey
on.
Mike.
He refused to go in, so the father went out and pleaded with him. Now I want you to see that. If I'm the father,
I'm listening to the word and I just cursed. That's ironic. The irony.
Son who is upset. This is how gracious our God is. This is
How to control that tongue.
He will come to us. He will reach us in the context of our lives. And he whipped him. And he says to his brother, look, all these years I have been slaving for you and never disobeyed your orders. Now, I doubt that would be true. Nobody's ever truly perfect. But some of us see ourselves as perfect. We can do no wrong. Not in our own house, not in our own arguments. We never acknowledge our wrong in the argument. We would fail to take accountability. We fail to see ourselves. And he says to his father with the audacity that I never disobeyed you, that I've been